In July 2020, Ruja Ignatova, the self-styled Cryptoqueen behind a pyramid scheme called OneCoin, was placed on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. The Belgian-born Ignatova, accused of defrauding investors of billions, disappeared in 2017. The FBI reckons she travels with armed guards and may have had plastic surgery. Believe it or not, the plastic surgery may be the least sensational aspect of this story. OneCoin appeared in 2014 and was essentially a multi-level marketing scam with crypto at the core. The exchange was closed in 2017 and, following Ignatova's disappearance, she was subsequently charged with 8 crimes in 2019, including wire fraud and securities fraud. The FBI added her to the most wanted list in 2022 with a $100,000 reward, later increasing it to $250,000. Now, it has increased that reward substantially. The question is why? The reward for information leading to the arrest of Ruja Ignatova now stands at $5 million for £1,000,000. This follows hot on the heels of a BBC World News documentary, The Case of the Missing Cryptoqueen, Dead or Alive, which revealed Ignatova's links to Bulgarian crime networks, investigated a mafia boss that may be linked to her disappearance, and raised the possibility of Ignatova being murdered. Nevertheless, the FBI's pursuit of Ignatova continues. Though increasing the reward 20-fold feels a little like a Hail Mary, we are offering a reward up to $5 million for information leading to the arrest and/or conviction of German national Ruja Ignatova, known as Cryptoqueen, for her role in one of the largest global fraud schemes in history, said Matthew Miller of the U.S. State Department. Jamie Bartlett is the journalist behind the BBC podcast series The Missing Cryptoqueen, a fascinating unpicking of Ignatova's story, and believes the reward is aimed at close associates who may still be protecting her. I always felt the initial reward $100,000, later increased, was a carefully chosen number, writes Bartlett on his Substack. If Ruja was on the run, she would likely come into contact with various airport officials, harbor staff, chefs working on private yachts, shop assistants. $100,000 would not convince any serious criminals to hand her over, but it might be enough for various service workers who might cross her path.
Bulgarian police documents in which a police informant had overheard Georgi Vasilev, the brother-in-law of the Bulgarian drug lord Taki Christoforos Amonatidis, saying in an intoxicated state that Ignatova was murdered in November 2018 on Taki's orders. The alleged murderer, Hristo Hristov, who is also Bulgarian, is serving a sentence in a Dutch prison for drug trafficking. According to the report, Ignatova was murdered aboard a yacht in the Ionian Sea, and her body was dismembered and thrown overboard. The alleged motive for the murder was to conceal Taki's involvement in the OneCoin scam. Taki is said to reside in Dubai as of February 2023, having evaded Bulgarian authorities.